Kuna washikadau wengine ambao ni wanaharakati wa masuala ya mazingira na vile vile mabadiliko ya tabia nchi, mashirika ambayo yanahisi kupigwa kumbo kwenye kongamano hili na kutohusishwa. Wameweza kufanya maandamano hapo awali na hivi sasa wamejumuika katika sehemu inayofahamika kama Green Park Gardens, na nafikiri baadaye nitamzungumzia Mwangi Waituru na vile vile bwana Omondi kuhusiana na hili, lakini hebu tusikize tetesi zao kuhusiana na kongamano hili.
I'm Evelyn Okoth from Kenya Peasants League, doing the indigenous farming. We've tested, confirmed, approved, and documented the healthiness of the indigenous food production. And these are the principles that we stand by. Systems change, not climate change. We do not see climate change as a problem in isolation, nor as a simple equation of particles in the atmosphere, but rather as the result of a fundamentally broken system of power, politics, and economics, which has put allied interests ahead of the people's and allowed the crossing of fundamental natural and social boundaries in the name of profit. This cannot be solved through technology changes alone, but requires a fundamental system change to our societies. Radical change, not transquisling, gradualism. We cannot afford baby steps and edits around edges. The scale and speed of change needed is unprecedented and cannot be achieved through incremental changes to fundamentally flawed systems. Equity and historical responsibility. Rich nations have historical responsibilities for the climate crisis and should fulfill their obligations and fair shares as per enshrined principles of common but differentiated rights and respective capabilities. CBDRC. They must reduce their emissions to real zero, but must also provide poorer nations the scale of financial support needed to address the crisis. Human rights and protection of defenders. There can be no climate justice without human rights. We must work to protect people whose rights are being infringed, especially those facing persecution by governments and companies for their defense of communities, land, and environmental integrity. Free media and freedom of speech and opposition. Free media and free speech play a critical role in providing the information, oversight, and accountability necessary to root out the injustices of the dominant system. We cannot achieve system change without these fundamental freedoms being protected. People power and community-led solution. Real solutions to climate change cannot be designed in boardrooms and ivory towers. They must come from genuine consultation with people and communities and must put people-centered, not profit-centered, goals and fair core. Thank you.
When I say people, you say power. People.
Power.
People.
Power.
Thank you, and Friday Barilule from Nigeria. First solution we reject. Fossil fuel, which must remain in the ground. We demand immediate stop of all expansion of fossil fuel extraction and rapid, equitable phasing out of existing production of oil, gas, and coal everywhere. Frontline struggle against extraction must be supported everywhere. First solution we reject. Carbon market and offsets, which are in reality pollution, permit for cooperation and wealthy country to continue polluting and does nothing to reduce overall emission.
Na ni tetesi zinazoendelea pembezoni mwa kongamano ambalo linaendelea. Kongamano linazungumzia masuala ya mabadiliko ya tabia nchi, Africa Climate Summit, ambayo imeanza rasmi hii leo. Bila shaka wale wanaozungumza ni wakereketwa, wanaharakati, vile vile wanawakilisha maoni tofauti kuhusiana na mikakati ambayo inaendelea kupangwa katika ukumbi wa KICC. Mwangi wa Ituru, nafikiri kama nilivyoona, sio tu wa Kenya wanaohusika katika mazungumzo haya ambayo yako pembeni, na ni mazungumzo ya kupinga, aidha